Hi, welcome to my second really short story. This time I chose to center it around Rootha from my last Strixhaven pack. I felt like these characters missed some useless adventures. The pack opening is in the description, but intros are boring, so here you go. Rootha tried again and again, but it was just never enough. She wanted her sculpture to become even larger. She needed more from it. She wanted to inspire others, but mostly herself again. She had been working in literal circles with her project for days now, and hours were already boring to her. She had to let go of a little steam, also literally. She walked away and immediately her wheel of fire and ice collapsed in a puddle of water. Outside of Rootha's charred workspace, cheering was heard. She rushed outside hoping to see some Prismari firepower. Rootha felt sad when she saw it were the most boring classes. A Lorehold mage was spouting some nonsense about the past, which was not only useless but also boring. The Quandrix mage conjured up a shield, which in itself was already boring as well. Then the mage shot out just a little shard of ice. Ugh, so small, Rootha let out without noticing her thoughts were audible. Oh, just you wait, this is Tiana's specialty, someone with cool hair and glasses said, with a little too much smugness. Rootha looked back and saw the next ice shard was bigger, and then in an instant it grew out into a massive ice sculpture, encasing the Lorehold book nerd in a rather crude but still impressive statue of ice. After the cheering died down and while the Lorehold mages were discussing the fight around the new statue, Rootha took Tiana by the hands. Tiana, teach me how you did that. I want to try this for my new project. Rootha's usual distrust was replaced by enthusiasm. Tiana stepped back. How do you know my name? Also, aren't we too boring for you? Rootha shook her head. You have to teach me this exploding ice spell. Tiana sighed. Judging from your answer, that might take a while. Rootha had insisted that they would start with practical training. Tiana said that was impossible. In order to learn to increase something in size, you will have to learn how to make the smaller fraction of the whole. Rootha had reluctantly agreed to learn the theory after trying the spell first. So Tiana showed Rootha how to make a fractal, and Rootha failed over and over again. Tiana looked concerned. Are you sure you want to do this? You seem unable to grasp even the simple subjects. Rootha's fists flared in fire for a moment, but then cooled down. I am used to failing. I am an artist, you know. They both laughed, and Tiana's reply surprised Rootha deeply. I have an idea. To skip some steps. Come with me. Tiana led Rootha to the practice rooms, where a giant frog was left over from the previous class. Rootha's eyes went wide. I don't like frogs. As if reading the room, one of the frog's eyes turned toward Rootha, making her almost flinch before taking her orcish resolve. Let's do this. We are going to make a giant frog, right? Tiana laughed. That is what I said the first time someone showed me this room. No, just watch. With a movement full of flair, Tiana reached into the air, and in just 4 bursts, the frog was back to its normal size. See? Sometimes, to make something large, you have to make something small. Now you try it. Rootha copied the movement from Tiana. Like this? Tiana burst into laughter again. No, silly. With ice, not with the frog. Rootha's eyes flared wide and literally flared with fiery inspiration. Yes, that's the solution. Rootha made a smaller circle of ice now, laced it with fire, and after one suspenseful breath, it started circling, just as I hoped. I knew this would work. Tiana smiled. See? Theory can mean progress. Yes, it can. Rootha seemed too excited. Tiana intercepted. No. Enlargement classes are outside. Hi, thanks for listening. Please tell me what you would like to see more of, short story wise. Like I said, the pack is in the description. Have a nice day.